guys and girls, and welcome to Arsenal TV. And welcome to my preview for the Arsenal versus Brighton game that is tomorrow. Now, I'm just gonna, to start off this video, I'm gonna just give a shout out to DT and to his son Kieran on a speedy recovery. He broke his leg in football, and I just wanted to say I hope you do get well soon, and I hope you get back onto the pitch very, very shortly. Now, going into the preview. Now, this game I'm not expecting much, to be quite very honest. Brighton, as we know, they've won 2 games. They've drew 1, lost 3. Arsenal, on the other hand, we've won 3, drew 1, lost 2. So, really, to be honest, Brighton, they do need to score. They have dropped a few points here and there. Now, Brighton won their last game to Newcastle. They won 1-0. So I am very, very much looking forward to it. Guys, and also I do want to also say I do very much apologise that I didn't do a preview or a post-match review on the Europa League game for Arsenal. I just want to I've been so busy with my daughter, so I do apologise. I might not do Europa League games. I might just do Premier League and obviously the other ones. I thought I would just say that now. Now, what do I expect from Arsenal? Well, Ozil will not be playing. He's got a short-term injury. He's not fully ready yet to play for the Sunday game against Brighton. Another setback for Arsenal is Laurent Koscielny. He's going for a test at some point today, I think. He's going to go for a test at some point today. He's got an Achilles problem. So it looks like he won't be playing. Klejsnik, Arsene Wenger said that Klejsnik has got a few problems, but he should be available for Sunday's game. So I don't know. To be honest, I'm expecting Arsenal to win because the Europa League game that we played the other night, we ended up winning 4-2. Walcott scored 2 goals. And Olivier Giroud got his 100th goal. Finally. I am so happy for him that it's a big achievement for him, actually, as an Arsenal player to achieve 100 goals. So I'm very, very happy for Olivier Giroud to get his 100th goal. Very, very happy for him. So guys, let's get into my 1 to 11. Now, in goal, I'm going with Petr Cech. Obviously, he's our main goalkeeper. He's our main Premier League goalkeeper, so there's nothing more to say about that. He has to go in goal. Now, I'm going with 3 at the back. So, I'm going to go with my first 3 people that goes into the back. It's going to be Callum Chambers, is going to be one of them. Mustafi, another. And Nacho Monreal. Now, the reason why I've gone with Chambers is because Laurent Koscielny, he definitely is not going to be playing, so that's why I've gone with Chambers. And not just that, Chambers has impressed me quite a lot through pre-season as well, and for the matches that he's played. So I think Chambers should play in the back. I thought Rob Holding played well in the Europa League, but I've gone with Callum Chambers for this one. Now, to my right wing back and my left wing back. My right wing back, I've gone with Hector Bellerin. I thought Bellerin has played well recently in Premier League games. He's starting to play like he used to at the start of last season, before he had that bad patch. So I do think that Bellerin should definitely play for this game. Now, left back, I've gone with Klejsnik. There's nothing that I can say about this guy. He's a beast. He's a tank. He's everything that Arsenal has wanted for a left-back. He's one of those players that will knock anybody off the ball. It doesn't matter who he's playing against. He will knock them off completely. Klejsnik has probably been one of our best left-backs since he's been there. I don't think he's actually put a foot wrong, to be honest. He's scored 2 goals for us during the time at Arsenal. So yeah, Klejsnik will go in that back as a left back. Now, into my defensive midfield. Now, I've gone with Aaron Ramsey and Granit Xhaka. People have said that Granit Xhaka needs to be dropped because he hasn't played that well in certain games. Yeah, I completely agree. I think he should be dropped, but I'm not going to drop him. I just think Granit Xhaka is a good player, but he's just been having one of his off days. I think that is the problem. I highly rate Xhaka very much. He's a very, very good player. And as I've said, I do think that Granit Xhaka is captain material. That is what he was set out to be when he came to Arsenal. They set him out to become an Arsenal captain. So maybe in time, I think if Arsenal gave Xhaka that opportunity as a captain, I think he would play a lot better. And I think maybe Arsenal might play a bit better itself. They might need a new leader. Now, playing in the number 10 role, I've gone with Jack Wilshere. I haven't gone with Ozil. Obviously, you know the reason why. Because Ozil is not going to be playing in Sunday's game. This is Brighton we're on about. I mean, for the past couple of games that we haven't had Ozil in the team, we've won. I don't know how that's worked out, but Ozil is a world class. He's a world class midfielder. There is no doubt about that. When he's on his best, he's a world class midfielder. Arsenal we shouldn't criticise him because I just don't think, as I've said in previous videos, I just don't think that Ozil has got that motivation like he did when he was at Madrid. So I don't know, but I've gone with Jack Wilshere because for the past couple of games, he's played very, very well. And I do think that Jack Wilshere, this is the time where he needs to play in the Premier League. He needs to start in the Premier League. And I think this is the game to go with because he's had starts in Europa League. And obviously he played in the cup against the English League Cup against Doncaster Rovers. So I do think that Jack Wilshere has had enough minutes underneath his belt. This is where now Jack Wilshere needs to start in the Premier League because he brings that creative side to it and like doing like little dummies here and there. That is what I like about Jack Wilshere. His link up play is very well. Is really good. So Jack Wilshere should play in this game. Playing in front of him, I've gone with Alexis Sanchez. I've got no reason to not to put him in it. He's a world class striker. Now I've had my moments with him, with Alexis, obviously with the whole move of him going to Man City. But if Arsenal is not matching to his criteria that he wants, and for him to achieve his ambition, then fair play to him. If he wants to go elsewhere, go elsewhere. But you never know. Maybe we might be able to achieve his ambition. We might even possibility win Europa League. You never know. You just never know. But Alexis will definitely go into my starting 11. Playing up front as the main striker, I've gone with Alexandre Lacazette. Lacazette, he's played absolutely phenomenal for Arsenal. The last game that we played, Lacazette scored 2 goals. He scored a penalty at the Emirates. Plus he also scored another goal as well. So I think that Lacazette is going to score quite a few goals for us. Very, very much. So guys, there is my 1 to 11. Do I think this is the right 1 to 11 to go with? Yes, even though Ozil was not going to be in the starting 11, this is Brighton we're on about. Brighton haven't had easy games, to be honest. They lost to Man City. They won to Newcastle. And there's a few other games as well. So I do think that this is the right 1 to 11 to go with. Even though Laurent Koscielny is not going to be playing, but who cares? We've got to win anyway. Now for this game, I am going to predict a score. Arsenal have been doing well recently at the moment, so I'll go 3-1. I'll definitely go a 3-1 win to the mighty Gunners. Arsenal, please just don't fucking let us down. You always... Recently in type of games like last season when you lost to West Brom, then you go and fucking lost to Crystal Palace. Please don't lose to Brighton. Please just don't. Arsenal has played well in recent games, so we have to win. We've got to get the 3 points. We're 7th at the moment, so we are creeping up the table slowly. So guys, there is my preview. If you did, I would like to say a big thank you to my 66 subscribers. And also guys, if you are new to my channel, please make sure you do hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that thumbs up button. And make sure you leave your comments below. And give me your thoughts on the 1 to 11. Or maybe put in the comments of your 1 to 11 that you've chosen. And your predicted score. So guys, until next time. Come on Arsenal. Do not let us down. I'm out of here.